Greetings of the day, my dear children. In today's English class, we'll start Chapter 8, Georgie Street. The genre is narrative poetry. The poet is anonymous, that is, the poet is not known. In today's class, we'll learn the vocabulary and pronunciation of the words that we came across while reading the poem. Today, we are going to play a very special game, which is called a guessing game. I'll give you the meaning and also show you the picture card here, and you will guess the word. In fact, we will guess it together, right? Something that is cruel and severe. What is that something, related to the weather? Which synonym can you use with cruel, severe? What can it be? You can see it's associated with the weather. Cruel, severe. Let me give you a hint. It starts with the letter H. Very nice, you can try. And ends with H as well. Very good. Yes, it is harsh. Excellent. Harsh. Severe. Harsh. Yes, very nice. Now, let's try and frame the sentence. These migratory birds cannot bear the harsh climate, the severe cold climate or very hot climate. Anyway, it can be very hot or very cold. So here we have a picture where it's showing that's very cold and it's very harsh, unbearable. Very nice. Moving on to the next one. Tiny green colored wild plants that are spread over wet surfaces, rocks, walls, and stones. You can see the picture as well here. This guess. It ends with a double S. Very good. And starts with M. Okay, now you can guess it. It's moss. Yes. Tiny plants over a large area, spread over a large area. They don't have proper roots. Now let's try to frame a sentence. I saw a beautiful woman with eyes as green as moss. Green eyes. It's associated with the color also. Or there was a huge rock covered with moss. Something like that. Very nice. Moving on to the next word. Bright red color. Which other word is used for the red color red? Which other word is associated? Let me give you a clue. It starts with the letter S. And people are, women are named after this as well. Very nice. You guessed it right. Scarlet. Scarlet. The band was dressed in scarlet. There is a phrase also, go scarlet, when somebody blushes, turns red. Very nice. Now, moving on to the next word. Wood used as fuel or for fire. This is easy. You can guess it. What is it called? Here. Very nice. Firewood. Right? Wood used for fuel for fire, right? For burning. The burning firewood sent up the clouds of smoke. Or he cuts firewood in the hills every day. Something like that. You can frame a sentence. Moving on to the next one. Temporary and of low quality, but used because of a certain need. Something that we used in emergency, which we use in emergency, or use for some time, maybe in shifts or something like that. Now you've read the poem, I'm sure you might have guessed it. Make shifts. Make shift. Something which is used not oftenly, but at the time of need, in shifts. Now the sentence. During pandemic, several buildings were turned into makeshift hospitals. Something. So these buildings were used for some time as hospitals, right? Moving on to the next one. A strong feeling of need or desire for something. To see with those eyes when you are You desire something a lot. It is associated with the eyes. Longing eye. Right? I'll wait for my friend with longing eye. I'll wait very desperately. I really desire to see my friend, right? Okay. Moving on. Cover a roof or a building with straw or a similar material. What is this kind of roof called? It starts with a th sound. Th. Thatched. Thatched. Thatch. Right? They are sheltering under a thatched roof. You can make a sentence like this. Moving on to the next one. Fruit or grain that is fully developed, ready to harvest or eat. This is easy. What is a fully grown fruit called? It's called a ripe fruit. Very nice. Ripe is your word. So, the fruit is ripe and is ready for harvest. Simple sentence. Moving on to the last one. To cover or surround something with paper, cloth or other material. You can see here. What do we call when we cover something? What do you call it? It is wrapped. We wrap it. Wrapped. Very nice. Now the sentence for wrapped. He wrapped a chicken sandwich in a foil for his mother. Right? So I hope you understood the words properly and also understood the sentences, how to use these words in sentences. Now you can make sentences of all these words, at least 5 to 6 words. You can frame sentences of very nice, meaningful sentences and write them very neatly in your English A notebook. You can refer to the video and make your own sentences. Listen to the pronunciation one more time and do your work, maintain the index, write the page number, put the date, everything in place. Thank you. Have a good day.